This is Planet Pulse for Monday, August 22nd. The moon is in Gemini today. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine. The moon in Gemini often increases our sense of curiosity. We want to gather information. We want to know things. And today, Gemini's key planet Mercury is forming a tough aspect with, intense, heavyweight Pluto.
Yeah, so normally with the moon in Gemini, we expect, as you said, to be curious, to be light, to be flighty.
Easy breezy.
Right, but not at all. There's a high degree of accountability for what we say today because Pluto is very serious. And Pluto's tough hookup with Mercury adds weight to every word. So the little breezy and offhanded comments that you might find humorous or harmless might hit home in a way that has an impact that you're not aiming for.
Yeah, and additionally, what happens today is that the sun, which is changing signs into Virgo tomorrow, the sun is at the very, very end of Leo. It forms an opposition with Neptune at the very, very end of Aquarius. And so there's kind of this bit of projected spaciness, like we may not understand what's going on, for example, in a relationship.
That's a good one because dreamy, drifty Neptune opposite the sun of ego or self certainly can bring us into relationships in which we're not reading other people clearly. And Rick, this day is really divided up into soft and hard. The moon in Gemini is breezy. The sun opposite Neptune is soft and imaginative and spiritual. But the Mercury Pluto aspect that we talked about is intellectually hard, and hard, cold Saturn is also hooking up with the sun today.
Right, and that Sun-Saturn half of a square is actually, I think you're right, it's the other piece of the hard side of the puzzle, and that is there's not a lot of room to get away with stuff today. Even though the sun's opposition to Neptune might encourage fantasy and dreaming and allow us to kind of go outward in our thoughts, that the sun's half of a square to Saturn is going to keep reeling us back in rather quickly and not letting us move into those ethereal spaces. I'm Rick Levine.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Jeff Jower.